when we do the visualization calls, we enter into the call, and one of the things that's a great way to calm the mind down is the first thing we do is we do it first thing in the morning. So before social media's gripped you, before it's got you a dopamine dump, before all that sort of stuff, before there's calls and texts and business in the world and, you know, family and all that sort of stuff, we get it done right before the day starts. And because you've come out of sleep, you're very, very close to alpha state, which is the state that you're in as you come out of sleep. And then you go back into beta, and we want to get you back into alpha quickly. And we're doing that, and we're putting you guys into trance. And that's the way to shut all the noise out. You are super good at it now, but at the start it was difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember.
Hard,
and it was because typically, like when you're running around your day, I think that the brain is like a 15-lane highway, and Los Angeles are just so much traffic. Thoughts about this, thoughts about that, thoughts about tomorrow, and so on. There's so much going on. And it's like, right, let's take a slip road off. Let's go down this road. There's nothing there. It's quiet. You come to the end of the road. Here's the beach. You look out into the water. There's nothing else. And you're like, So we do that work where it's like, right, let's take you, because that was what it was like at the start. You were like, I keep thinking about this. This jumps in. My concentration breaks. You know, and that's cool. It's part of the process. And a lot of people, when they start to visualize, when they start to do like deep visualization work, think that they're not doing it right, because they're like, well, I must be doing something wrong because my concentration breaks. And it's like anything, you need to get like, hey, look, we're going to get used to it. So at the start, that was very much a theme, wasn't it?
It was a battle. It was a mental battle.
Mental battle,
to literally stay focused on, obviously, like Joel said, you've got your goal, and you're even though when you was guiding us, like you're 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, you've got this thing that you want to hit by 3 months, or you want to be in a certain stage, but then a thought will pop in. You're thinking, nah, and you're trying to fight it. At the start, I was trying to fight, and I was thinking, nah, just get away, man.
Get away,
Get away. I'm trying to focus on this. And as soon as that's gone, another thought will pop in. And I'm thinking, that's not what I want. What the fuck's going on? You get what I'm saying? But now it's just, like, I'm locked in. Even when you was away, being able to still get it done wasn't the same, obviously, but the drive was still there. The direction was still there.
Well, you think about how, like at the start, the theme with most people, and like we weren't any different at the start. It was inconsistency. You needed to force the discipline. You needed to force the concentration. Right. So the consistency, the discipline, and the concentration weren't natural.
No,
it was hard.
It was hardcore.
It was hard. You know, and it's hard because life will try and grip, like life's going to try and grip you, your brain's going to try and grip you, your conscious mind's going to try, like it's vying for your attention. Social media's want your attention, your kids want your attention, your missus wants your attention, everybody in the business wants your attention. You're like, fuck. And so that's the thing is that's how the current state was. And that was when we were saying, right, look, boys, what we're going to do is we're going to do this thing. We're going to do this work. We're going to have a bit of a battle here. And the battle is this, like you're wired this way, and we're going to do a bit of work to, just like if you were in a house and it needed a rewire, we're going to start pulling out all the old wiring, put some nice new fresh one in. You're going to go, oh, that's quite good. And that way that your mind starts to go and starts to run in the way that you want. It's like you're having a light switch, and you turn the light switch on, 53 lights come on, or your lights are like thoughts. You hit the light switch and 53 thoughts appear. It's like, wouldn't it be good if you could hit that switch and just whatever you needed to concentrate on, you could do. And that's how we had to wire the brain, whilst obviously creating a vision. Like, where do you want to go? It's a bit like if you were it's like everybody wants to, the cool thing about the world is everybody wants something slightly different from everybody else. You know, so not everybody's wanting to go to the same place or do the same thing, and what would be a really cool life for them might be different from you.